God, this part, that guy's part is genuinely one of the worst parts in the level. It just does not function, man. It's so bad. Just incredibly inconsistent and not satisfying enough when you do pull it off to be fun in any regard. Infinite power. That was a crazy 3. Those last 2 clicks saved it. Oof. There we go. Okay, jeez. Shouldn't have been that hard, man. Shouldn't have been that difficult. We'll take it though. That was all things considered, that was relatively smooth. I don't even know where the second coin is. I don't remember. Whatever. Yay. This, I didn't hate the 12, 12, 132 of those are old, so just over 1,000 is really good for something green tier on LW. This, I liked this a lot. I thought this was really cool, actually. Maybe a strange take. I don't know. I thought this was relatively solid for a level this old. This was solid. Oh, did this get an update? Oh, 2.1. Wow, 2.1 broke some physics. That's funny. But yeah, I thought this was okay. I mean, like, listen, it's not stellar, right? I don't think it's a flawless masterpiece. But like, if you consider when it was made and what it is, it's like it does a decent job. Like, there's some, what I appreciate about this level and what I appreciate about a lot of old Mega collabs is it's just like each part was an idea. And there wasn't really a through thread, right? Like, there's no theme in this level as far as I can tell. It's just, you know, build a part to the song, right? And I feel like a lot of modern Mega collabs sort of go for like a theme or a core concept, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think you can get some really cool results with that, and there are some masterpieces that have done that, certainly. But I really do appreciate this sort of like old-fashioned, just build something, we'll stitch them together, and we'll have a level. You know what I mean? Like, that's so fun to me. I don't know. I really, really like that. Right, I really, really like that. And, like, a recent example, Neon Mixtape Tour, I thought did a great job, where it was just like, just go ham, dude. Just make a part, and it turned out really, really cool, right? So I appreciate levels like this that are from the era where that was sort of what was to, pardon me, what was to be expected from, like, a Mega collab, right? The problem spots were, I don't even know whose part it was. I'm just going to open the level because it's just easier than trying to explain it. This beginning was really obnoxious. Thanks, Stilueto, for saving the update. Oh. Everyone thanks Stilueto in the comments, I guess. But there's a touch-triggered... What? Wait, what happens if I touch it? Oh, I die? What? Hold on, wait, sorry, this is completely getting sidetracked, but I have to know what this is. Hold on, if I fly up here. Oh. Oh. Huh. Interesting, I did not know that existed, that's cool. Yeah, but this swing around right here is just really annoying. This little thing with the portal's not my favorite. The rest of the parts, whatever. This transition was kind of awkward, but I got consistent. This is annoying because you just barely have any time to touch the ground, so... You either have to go super low through this portal to get a good amount of like ground time to like level yourself off, or you just have to accept the fact that the waves are going to be slightly not perfectly even. This name, I want levels to do shit like this name drop, dude. That's so good. It's so cool. I love that so much. Whatever, whatever. This dual wave is sick. No real complaints about it, just really solid gameplay. This part was, I mean, easy as hell. This part, here it is. Whose part is this? Cryomancer. Dude, this part is rough. This part's real rough. So first of all, I just skipped this green orb, because why the hell would you ever hit this green orb? This orb you can also skip if you just hold up. I hit it anyway, just because it's fun that way. But actually, the reason I hit it is because if I held up, there were times... Oh, I guess... Well, this... Okay, this should be rotated. Keep in mind, this should be rotated, and it's... Does this hitbox not actually rotate? It should. It should be rotated, I'm pretty sure. There were times where I would hit that if I tried to do the hold up, so I just took the orb instead for safety. This jump is free, just jump a little bit after the center of this block. And then this stretch right here is so unfortunate, because you have to jump in here, and then you have to grab this timing, which is going to be different every time based on how you've hit your head here, how you've done the little like head hitty bit. So this click right here I died to a few times for zero. It's just genuinely super obnoxious. And then this part was pretty consistent. I just do from here I do a quick two, like what was my strat? I do a quick two click, so one, two, and then 1, 2, I think something like that worked and kind of put me on this platform. And then this click is just truly befuddling. Because the only way I could find to make this semi-consistent was to hit this portal, hit my head, fall through here, then because I kind of am falling into this portal, I kind of come out more like this way, which lets me get a jump through here off, right? I tried like jumping into this, and when I jump in, I like come out of this portal going like way up, and trying to get a jump off was just not feasible. But again, because it's dependent on how you've hit your head here, this timing is slightly different every time. I had an okay audio cue for it, but I wouldn't even recommend using the one I have, because you're going to want to find whatever's more comfortable for you. And then this part's fine, this part's fine. This little ship gap is holy schmoly. What the fuck is this little ship gap? And then this next ship part's mostly fine. No major complaints. I thought it was actually all around a decently fun part. It was funny that you could just skip this orb. I don't know if that was a thing that maybe 2.2 did or 2.1 did. I don't know. But you could just hold and not hit the orb, which was fine. Shoot, I'm so tired. Constantly. Oh my god. The classic problem of going into a big wave as a small thing, you just get a little bit of mini wave time when you first hit this wave portal, which sends you either up or down kind of randomly. So you just had to kind of hope this spam worked. And then here, is it a cube portal? Wait, is this a... It's a cube portal. It's a cube portal. Why? Okay, I guess I kind of get it. So in order to try to fix this transition, I guess, or make this transition more consistent from wave to ship, they put a cube portal here. But what ended up happening is I was trying to get upward momentum going into this ship portal as the wave, because you have downward momentum trying to get up is really annoying. So I would try to like time a click maybe like here-ish to go up, and it wasn't working. I was like, what is going on? And I eventually looked at Hitbox View, and I was like, oh, there's another portal there. Okay, that's weird. I guess I'll hold up into it. And I assumed it was a ship portal, but I did notice every now and then it looked like it was like I was becoming a cube for a sec. So yeah, the strategy here is like right around here-ish, hold up, and then you hit the cube portal and kind of start falling, and then you like level off into this, and you get a level-ish transition, kind of, sort of, not really. It's not great. It's really not stellar, but it gets the job done, and the rest of this part's pretty much not a problem. So whatever. This part's just kind of slightly awkward in a lot of ways. You can't buffer both of these blues, which I think is interesting. So I just buffered the first one, time the second one, buffer. I think, but this is pretty much a buffer, I think, and then you time this to land there. Whatever. This part's really not a problem. I appreciate that somehow when this was made, I don't know how they did this. I really don't know how they thought to do this, but when this was made, they did super tiny, like mega scaled down spike hitboxes for these clicks, which is just so much nicer than what it easily could have been if they weren't intelligent. Also, I love how the halfway point is just not even sort of halfway at all. This, here we go, create, was this Cube Creators part? This part is just rough. The beginning I actually like a lot. I mean, it's basically, what is this? Isn't this a part in Yada? Like, the clicks here are very reminiscent of a part in Yada, I want to say. I don't remember whose. Wait, didn't this come out before? Did this come out before Yada? I don't know. Maybe there's just the style of thing is like some creator signature and Cube Creator ripped it. I don't know. I have no idea. But this part was mostly fine. This is good. This ship is just like ship controls, portal change, straight fly. This click is brutal, but I never died there from zero. I don't know how. I really don't know how. This click was insane. Actually, did I ever die to Cube Creator? Did I die to Cube Creator from zero? Yes, I died to this orb, which is crazy because it's like not a difficult part of Cube Creator. I fluked. I never died to this click. I never died to this click. I never died to this late green. Like, just so much shit in the air that you could very easily fuck up, and I just never did, which was crazy because like all of these timings are brutal. This ship thing right here is just really awkward. Like, it's just really awkward. It's consistent. You get the same transition in every time. It's like I say, it's just a really awkward part because you have to kind of fly. You can't do like a big swing down, right? Because you die to these if you don't click sooner. So you have to kind of like adjust a little and then kind of do more of a swing down and come up, but then you can't come up too far or else you die here, which did happen to me, right? You don't go into the portal, so you have to kind of stay low, but this spike isn't like a perfect spot to make that really kind of awkward. It's just not a great little bit. This transition is kind of annoying because the way you hit this portal, which is somewhat random, is going to determine like how to do this little, how to get into this little wave part. It's purely skill based. It's not a big deal, but it is worth mentioning. This little bit is also just like awkward ship gameplay because again you have to strategically hit these two yellow orbs to give you like a good transition in here, because if you're too high you have to do like this massive, I think you can be too high and die here no matter what, I think. But if you're too high and even if you can survive, you have to do like this massive swing like from this portal down into here and then like catch yourself and straighten out right before the portal change. Not my favorite. Free wave. Know when to let go. Blue, green, blue, green. This green is kind of awkward. Because if you want to center yourself... Dude, what the fuck? If you want to be, like, centered in this portal nicely, you have to kind of hit this really early, which means you run the risk of hitting this instead. But if you hit this late, I was, like, bonking on this block up here a lot. Not a big deal, but kind of weird. And then, where the fuck is Abstract's part? Here's Abstract's part. Abstract's part, I think, is really cool. Visually. The gameplay is fine. The gameplay is gameplay. I have no major gripes. It's whatever. This jump being kind of blind is weird. This ship transition down into this is kind of awkward because, again, it depends on how you hit this portal. So I kind of I tried to have like a tiny bit of upwards momentum into this portal, but not a lot. So like you can kind of just like straight fly through here, right? Like kind of just like stutter fly through here. I tried to intentionally kind of swing through a little bit, so I kind of went up into the portal, which sent me from here like down through this gap better. If you have too much downward momentum here, I think it is impossible to do this and you will die to this spike. So you have to kind of set that up for yourself. This wave transition's tricky just because it's mini wave and then you have to hit this gap real quick based on how you go through. Kind of awkward, not a big deal. What the what are you? Is that another, like, secret? Is there, like, a swag route text pop-up? Or oh, I think it's this. I think it's these eyes. That's funny. I think you can take a swag route and little eyes pop up. That's goofy. I think, is there another one? Wait. But surely you don't survive that one. Oh, I think there's another set of big eyes. That's funny. That's funny. I like that. See, stuff like that's cool. And then this last part's not really too bad. This orb you just want to hit, like, for me, I just wanted to hit it, like, there-ish, right? Like, you want it to be, like, super left, super late. That worked well for me, and then this is free to the end, whatever. No biggie. No biggie. Yeah, that was a cool level. Oh, where'd it go? Oops. I was sorting by, like, oldest uncompleted extremes, just, like, looking for stuff to do. What's it called? No, it's not called Infinite Power. Audio. Jesus, okay. Audio extraction. There we go. Yeah, cool. I mean, honestly, it's a solid level. It's not great, but, like, a lot of it's really kind of charming. I don't know. I thought it was more fun than not. I wouldn't give it a stellar grade, but it was solid. If you're looking for an old extreme, this is a pretty good one. Pretty fun one. Alright, I'm gonna cut the recording here now. Bye.